Got off to a slow start, but showed a lot of resiliency in the fourth quarter. What do you attribute that to?
A little bit of desperation again. I think we took a little bit of pride as how bad we played that first half, first three quarters, and just tried to push back and do what we could.
And Hutchcraft came in, played well, also teammate of the year. What makes him special when he comes into a game like that?
You know what? Again, he's just there supporting everybody, right? And again, you don't get on the floor very often, but what he's doing on the backside of things, again, taking all the shots that these guys want to get are taken to get ready for a game, he's always there and he's always willing. And to come into the game this last one without getting much game situation, he was good. So again, all the credit to him.
And Hogarth, 4 goals, set a career high. What has been different for him this season, do you think?
I think our whole offense is a little more dynamic, right? We're able to spread, and again, we got some lefties that, when we're moving our feet, kind of create some gaps, and he kind of gets in that middle and just kind of lives in there, and guys are finding him. So again, good thing for him.
And what was the message to the team kind of with this week preparing for this regular season to end, going into a whole new season?
Well, it's reset, right? Nobody has a win, nobody has a loss, and that doesn't. Same messaging, I guess, for the most part, is it doesn't matter what we did yesterday. It's what we're going to do next. And again, going into Buffalo, playing the best team in this league, it's we got a task ahead of us. So just prepare and let's see what we can do.
Philly looked like they threw a 4-man front at you, a guys hanging in the background as far as defense, hung around like. How you guys came up to a slow start, but however, you guys made a lot of adjustments, especially in that fourth quarter. You guys dumping on a lot of offense. What was the message in the locker room like to order to get your guys going as far as motivation?
The scoreboard was enough motivation, I think, first and foremost. Again, they played really well. We didn't. It was kind of embarrassing to do that in the last regular season fan appreciation night. We just kind of took a little exception to it, and let's give our fans. We're not that first half team, so let's just get back to the things that make us successful, and we were able to do that in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely, and it looked like Philly were throwing some screen plays at you guys, offensively, defensively, where you guys had a tough time. Maybe like 2 weeks ago, you were in Philadelphia. You guys had that same kind of offensive playbook. They kind of returned the favor a little bit, but you guys made all the right adjustments. They kind of slowed down Connor Fields, your top player on the offensive side of the sport. How do you guys try and get him more going and early going to set the standard, set the tone of the team?
Again, they did a few things that was a little bit different on their offensive end. They were setting a lot of harder picks that they didn't do last time around, and it took us a little bit of time to recognize and sort of adjust off that. But yeah, as far as our offensive goes, it's a lot of it comes internally. We weren't here ready to play for 30 minutes, and it showed. So we just got to make sure that we have that mindset that that fourth quarter, it's something we can do. We got to do it right from the opening whistle.